Hi everyone, my name is Christophe Bailhache. I'm an underwater photographer and underwater filmmaker and co-founder of Australian charity Underwater Earth. I'm really excited to be here with you today in this virtual space, the first ocean innovation hub for United Nations World Ocean Week 2020. And a special thanks to Emily Magloon from the Peace Boat and Roberto Cerda from Restore Coral for having me here today to present you some of the work we've been doing around innovating technology and virtual reality to raise global awareness of the ocean and coral reefs in particular. First, the ocean is really out of sight and out of mind, and the ocean is critical to the health of our planet. I mean, it controls the weather, it controls the climate. More than 50% of the oxygen we breathe comes from the ocean. And coral reefs are home to more than 25% of all marine life. And so without a healthy ocean, we have a failing planet. On top of that, more than 99% of people don't scuba dive, and may never will. So that's when we decided to reveal the ocean, its magnificence and its vulnerability to as many people as possible on a large scale, urgently. We got some inspiration from some of the work that Google did with their StreetView platform, and we simply said to ourselves, let's launch Google Street View underwater. And that's what we did. We invented a revolutionary camera system, the SeaView, that enables us to take full underwater 360-degree imagery, geo-referenced at scale to take people virtual diving. I'll show you, first of all, a video of what it looks like underwater. So it turned out that this technology became a game changer for science very quickly. And we developed the ExcelCat in SeaView survey, a global scientific study dedicated to creating coral reef surveys around the world in full 360-degree vision and high resolution. And so with this program, we captured 360 content with scientific data and effectively allowing us to map key areas of the ocean and provide relevant input for science-based decision-making to support research and support conservation. And so this program was developed in partnership with the University of Queensland, led by Professor Ove Goldberg, one of the top coral reef scientists in the world. And the output of this program is the Global Reef Record. It's an open source database, central repository with hundreds of thousands of this imagery that effectively is given for free to people, whether experts or the public alike, to investigate how corals are changing. And when you get in this database, you can see the extent of the surveys we've done around the world, more than 25 countries and 1,500 kilometers surveyed underwater, including the very important Mesoamerican reef system in Mexico and Belize that you can see here on this map. And this is a short sort of animation of what this Global Reef Record database looks like, where you've got access to a number of different formats of imagery, from rectangular to RAW, 360-degree, time-lapse, and obviously the quadrat. And so to date, we've got well over 1 million of these quadrat imagery annotated using artificial intelligence as well as face recognition software. So we are engaging millions of people with this imagery and transporting people to places where it's really hard to get to, and so that people can better appreciate and understand these vital and critical environments. And we've always thought that science, had to be coupled with storytelling and powerful imagery, because data touches the mind, but it doesn't touch the heart. And so with this kind of program, we shining a light on conservation issues, drawing people into it, hopefully winning their hearts and minds, and providing them with a very positive experience to drive impact. And so we're bringing the oceans to people through the different platforms that we've spoken about before, as well as traveling exhibits where people can experience this print photography, as well as using a QR code associated with each image, so that you can be transported in full 360-degree by scanning this QR code with your phone or tablet, and get to see the image and immerse yourself in it. So if you have a phone with you, you can scan this QR code and get transported in one of the most remote atolls in the world. Connected technology like this, VR technology, connects people to remote community, but also remote community within their own environment, using virtual explorations. And we go to classroom and get kids to experience this, and it's really incredible to see how they react when they see the reefs for the first time. We also connect with remote community using VR films, one called Guardian of the Kingdom, about the incredible story of humpback whales in the Kingdom of Tonga, and the blue, a very inspiring story taking place in Cabo Pulmo in Baja California, a place once called the Aquarium of the World by Jacques Cousteau himself, until it got reefs got completely smashed by overfishing, and local fishing communities decided to ban fishing and stop a source of livelihood in order for the marine life to come back. So this is really a short summary of the sort of programs on science, outreach, and education that we're implementing. And I'm now very pleased to introduce you to Anjani Ganiz from Trinidad and Tobago. Anjani is a marine biologist who's joined us with the XL Kathleen SeaView survey for a few years of expeditions around the world, and you can see her driving the SV2 camera in the waters of the Caribbean. And Anjani is now in Trinidad and Tobago as a reef ecologist. And she's very interested in using scientific research coupled with innovative communications to try and connect and reconnect people with their local environment, and instill stewardship and responsibility to push environmental management policies forward. So I wish you all a really very good panel, and once again thank you for having me, and I wish you all a very happy and safe World Ocean Weeks 2020. Thank you very much.